Hi, everybody. I am here with Jeannie, and she had the opportunity to come down to Aruba, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her experience.
Hi, how are you? So I went down to Aruba in October of 2020 during the pandemic. So we got a chance to see how the policies and procedures and safety things were going. So from the testing prior, which was really simple, you fill out the form online. They send you an email reminder telling you upload your results. We traveled on a Saturday. We got our tests done Wednesday evening to make sure we were within that time frame. Airports were, both sides were socially distancing, wearing their masks, sanitizers everywhere. It was great. It was a very safe and comfortable feeling going through all of that. When we get to stay at an all-inclusive and a non-all-inclusive. So we switched between the two of them, but just even getting there, the transfer company, they spray your luggage, put it on for you. Seats are blocked off, so you have plenty of space on that bus. You don't feel like anybody's on top of you. We arrive at the resort. I will say the one thing which was so completely different, because this is a second trip down there. The last time we came, the streets were full of people and with cars, and traveling to the resort area, it was like a ghost town. There were no cars on the road. There were no people around. So definitely a completely different environment.
So you've been to Aruba before?
Yes, a couple of years ago we were down there. We stayed at an all-inclusive, and it definitely, like I said, much busier. The streets were packed with people, stores were open, beaches were crowded. Not so much this time. So
is everything open?
No. So there are restaurants open. There is some shops open, but we walked around downtown Aranestad, and there were a lot of shops closed because the cruise ships aren't operating. Right. And then the occupancy levels are down, so there's not as many people there. So it's probably really hard to sustain your business if nobody's coming in. But there are still shops open, so you can still, get in and do some shopping. There are some restaurants open, so you can still get out and get around. Tours are operating, so at a little less occupancy, which sometimes can be nice. So, definitely a different experience, but still enjoyable, and it's nice to get down there and be able to help, because during this time they need our business.
Did you get a chance to eat at any of those restaurants?
So we went to a couple of different places. We actually rented a Jeep one day, toured the island on our own. We've done the tours before, UTV tours, snorkeling. So this time we wanted to try to get out and do it on our own. So we drove down to Baby Beach, nice. Hung out at the beach there, did some snorkeling. On our way back up, went through San Nicolas to see the murals. Stopped at probably one of my more favorite places, Z Rovers, to get the freshest fish possible. Eating right there on the pier, watching them bring the fish in. It was phenomenal. Line to get in, but you know what? Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
We got to go out one night to Madame Jeanette's. So that's like another one I would highly recommend. That was a great experience. We didn't need reservations at the time, because typically you need reservations for some of these places. But again, the food was phenomenal. The people were wonderful. You definitely want to get out and try a lot of the places around there. Even when we stayed at the Renaissance in the Ocean Suites, right next door, little, small, wooden on the pier, like West a little deck. Wooden bar, West Deck.
West Deck.
It was great. We walked over there one night, had drinks, watching the sun go down. Yeah. Great food, great little, bar to just sit and relax. Social distancing still, felt comfortable. Yes. Didn't feel like we were unsafe or our health was going to be compromised. People wear masks. You wear them going in and out of, stores, going in and out of restaurants. Once you sit down, you can take them off. You go to the ladies' room, men's room, you're walking out, you put it back on. But you still didn't feel uncomfortable when you were able to take it off. A lot of the protocols are like what we're seeing here.
Mhm.
But again, knowing that when you go down there, you're testing negative, most of the people around you are testing negative,
Right.
gives you a little bit better of a feel. I
Okay.
actually have to say, I think I felt more safe down there from COVID than I did being at home.
Oh, that's
So,
wonderful. Well, I'm glad you had that chance to experience it, and I'm glad that you felt that way when you were in Aruba.
yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you back in Aruba soon, as
Oh,
well as your
definitely.
clients.
Definitely.
Well, thank you very much for joining us,
Thanks.
and we hope to see you soon.